Once again, welcome back to my YouTube channel BBC World News. In today's video, we will share with you latest news. AEC lists Daniel Chapo, Donald Trump among Africa top 40 mover and the shaker to watch in 2025. The top 40 mover and shaker spotlight key leader driving transformating change in Africa energy sector with a focus on the sustainable development investor Mozambique and the energy sovereignty. African Energy Chamber is proud to announce its highly anticipated list of the Africa top 40 mover and the shaker to watch in 2025. This year lineup feature on dynamic mixture of the leader, policymaker, inventor, and the corporate executive driving transformative change across the continent, oil, gas, and the energy industry. This is annual backmark of the influence and the innovation celebrities who at the forefront of the advising Africa energy potential. These individuals are rehashing narrative, overcoming challenges and championing investment and the sustainability in their respective domain. Leading this year list in the US President Donald Trump, whose influence on the US foreign policy is poised to impact Africa energy sector. His stance on fossil fuel and support for America company could rehash the relationship between the US and Africa, seeing strategic opportunity for energy investment and the challenging global policies and financing oil and gas projects. Other head of the state on list include Daniel Francisco Chapo, President of the Mozambique, who is tasked with advancing the country LNG project including Coral North, FLNG, Mozambique LNG and the Rovuma LNG, while ensuring Mozambique company benefit from the energy boom, and the Johan Mahama, President of the Ghana, who will work to reshape perception, attract investment and the position the country for sustainable energy growth of reform and innovation as a new oil block are opened. South Sudan Minister of the Petroleum Port Kang Chol faces a critical test in the the country oil production, navigating sanction and addressing international investment to the restore output and the drive economic recovery. In Uganda, Minister of Energy and Mineral Development Ruth Nakabura Sekatamo is tasked with the steering the $6 billion Tilinga and the Kingfisher project to first oil by the 2025, while managing challenges surrounding the East African crude oil pipeline and the balancing international security. Meanwhile, Angola Minister of the Mineral Resources, Petroleum and the Gas, Diamantino Azevedo, continues to position the country as a leading oil and gas market through the reform listening initiative and the low carbon strategy. With its success and in emerging mature assets decline and the executing transformative plan 2025 under close watch. North Africa energy landscape also takes center stage. Onto the list, Dr. Khalifa Abdul Sadiq, Libya Minister of the Oil and the Gas, is the leading effort to reinvigorate the country oil sector through a new licensing round and the ambitious 17 or $18 billion project pipeline aimed at the boosting production to 2 million barrels per day. Similarly, Rachid Hachichi, CEO of the Algeria Sonotrach, is expanding gas production through a partnership with the Total Energy, renewing exploration agreement with the Libyan National Oil Corporation and the strengthening energy ties with Europe and Turkey. Together, these efforts underscore North Africa's strategic importance to meeting global energy demand and advancing decision energy security and the market influence. Championing the private sector, Kolida Desclazi, CEO of the ANI, is leading efforts to advance the Balin field offshore Ivory Coast Congo LNG project in this Republic of Congo and the structure A&E development in Libya, among other, setting up benchmark for low carbon oil and gas project. Katrina Fisher, managing director of the Exxon Mobil and Angola, is recognized for driving new exploration, yielding high profile discovery and balancing production growth with local employment in a competitive sector. Jean Michael Jacquelot, CEO of the Trident Energy, is supervising key offshore acquisition in the Republic of Congo, aiming the revitalized mature field and the maximum production. Meg O'Neill, CEO of the Woodside Energy, has played a pivotal role in the bringing Senegal Sangomar oil field to its first production phase, with other strategic decisions set to the shape Senegal and the West Africa energy future. Other private sector leaders highlighted include Ahosni Unigbe of the Petrol Energy, who is the driving the company expansion across the Africa through the strategic acquisition, including stake in the Nigeria OML 127 and the OML 113. Meanwhile, Nosa Omodion leads SLB Nigeria, which to leverage its regional office in the Lagos to drive decarbonization and the innovation across the West Africa, navigating Nigeria waste energy potential to redefine its role in the content energy transition. In Angola, Edson dos Santos of the ETU Energy is leading the company toward 2030 production goals and the pivotal 2026 IPO, which could set a new standard for Angola private energy firm. At the same time, Philippines and Lebanese Africa Global Logistics is enhancing Africa logistic infrastructure with key projects in Namibia, Nigeria, and the Angola. In the financing arena, Benedict Omara, president of the African Export-Import Bank, is the leading for the establishment of the Africa Energy Bank in the partnership with APO to bridge the Africa energy investment gap and deliver sustainable energy project financing led by African member state. Ren A. Wamberg, founder of the managing partner of the premier investor, aims to redefine Africa energy financing landscape in 2025 by structuring high-impact deal room and mobilizing transformating investment across energy infrastructure and the commodities. The AEC annual list not only highlight leadership but also reflect the sector involving priority from the fostering local content and addressing financing gaps to balancing environmental and industrial objectives. As the Africa energy market grows more complex, the future individuals serve as the beacon of progress, inspiring confidence among investors, stakeholders, and the communities alike. This list represents Africa's brightest mind and boldest leader. From driving infrastructure projects to creating enabling policies, these figures embody the resilience and the innovation required to propel Africa energy transformation, says the NGO executive chairman of the AEC. The accomplishment and the strategy of the 40 mover and the shaker will be critical to addressing industry challenges and the harnessing opportunity for the continued growth. This is not an award. This duty call is more relevant than ever for everybody African looking at these leaders. They have numerous responsibility and obligation. We must encourage them to deliver on the various initiatives that will create jobs, develop Africa, ensure an energy security, and make energy poverty history. Africa energy landscape is at the crossroad with increasing demand for the sustainable development, investment, mobilization, and energy sovereignty. As the continent navigates these challenges, platforms like African Energy Week, Invest in Africa Energy, taking place in Cape Town on September 29 October 3, provide a critical force for dialogue, deal making, and the collaboration. The conference will bring together many of the 40 mover and shaker recognized on this year list, offering delegates the chance to engage directly with the visionaries shaping Africa energy future. I hope you will enjoy this video. Like and subscribe my channel. Have a nice time. Goodbye.